bagamba bwotuuka awantu kola buli kimu kyonna obalage nti osobola
soka okololaga abantu.
Don't ever do that in Dubai. You will remain there ng'olaga. Abannayuganda tulina one sort of we are lazy. No, the truth is we are lazy. No, even when you here in the country, people are lazy. Omunnayuganda aba n'omulimu naye ng'asobola ogenda n'anywa omwenge enkya n'agamba bananga I'm sick. Ebyo bikolawa fired.
N'agenda n'asula mu bbala intentionally enkya ajja gamba.
Kati wobeeraawo ng'oggoola osaba bwa maidi bakuyambe mu ki? Bannayuganda tusaaga. Not only in Dubai, everywhere we go. Why do you go for the list? Why? Naye kiva mu nkuze eri gwe nkugambye gye nakuliranga bagamba you're nothing you can. Senga nange nakiteeka mwekiri kyali kimwekiri naye nga mmanyi ngate abantu abalala we bandaba si bano we bandaba. Why would we have such a background way of thinking that omwana wa kitaawe
talina value gye bazaala maama we?
Yes.
Tebakuyinaamu ssuubi lyonna, tebalina kye bakwagaza, tolina I know.
Naye ng'ate wengenda ku ssomero is the opposite. I'm smart, I'm brilliant, the teachers call you up for opportunities, students bo bakulabamu leadership. Naye wokomawo eka nga bakugamba you're nothing, sit there, what are you can never become anything, you're useless. Your father, go look for your father.
Esi mukasya kano kankwanjulye mami Magezi abakulembera mu education Magezi zonna mu Uganda balina tablets z'abaana zonna mu bikanga Samusanga Apple Origimo ate nga balina n'esina keyboard balina ebimotoka by'abaana ebimundu essaawa bags z'abaana bottles container ng'ogasseko ne building blocks balina headsets z'abaana balina smart watch zonna ate nga ziri origino balina wireless charger ate nga basisinkanibwa wali ku Pioneer Mall edduka li PA11 ate ng'osobola bakubira ku 0703-69-69-04 gambye ekikwasagana education Magezi zonna oyina kwekwata mami Magezi kubanga yasinga.
Kale nyongero baniriza ku mukuto gwa CRUZ exclusive ALLANCRUZ gemanya mwebali nnyo kubanga ate mukyatwekuumiddeko abantu bange ba mikwano gyange baganda bange banyinaze bwofuna akadde sabako bwobafunye ekirungi kyonna ise mikono mu maaso ogambe ya Allah mwebali nnyo ddala omukatoliki ise mikono mu maaso ogambe Yezu webale omukristaayo kyekimu omulokole nawe kyekimu. So Jesus, thank you so much. Ebintu birenga ate bitambulira bulungi nnyo. Tuli proudly find in modern towels bagamba nti ennyumba okulabika obulungi ekitibwa okujjayo ekitibwa ky'ennyumba yo olina okuba nga ate towels okozesa za abundant towels zaffe za wano Kampala branch yaffe ezikola oba ekkolero liri Jinja. Kale tukola omulimu mulungi nnyo. Support us. I know Ugandans supporting ebintu byewaka oli alina kuteekako made in China n'otegeera nti ndowooza ekintu kiri international, but I'm telling you e Kampala waliwo abasajja abakola ebintu ebirungi. Modern towels nnungi nnyo ddala era mwabalaba program yange n'ebisambi bitereka mujja ziraba engeri gye tunaazikozesaamu n'enteekateeka ebeere ng'ate ya muggundo. Kale ku mukutu gwe tuli CRUZ exclusive ntambula ne mami Magezi ntambula ne ba clients bange bonna bangi nnyo. Winslow Luxury Apartments nabagamba nti bakirongoosezaamu ate kati nnungi nnyo twagaziyeemuko nja kuba mbalaga lonchi yaazo ate era obulamu bubeere nga butambulira bulungi nnyo. Olunaku olwaleero ku show bigambo bingi bizze byogerwa tosobola kufuna mulimu mulungi Dubai emirimu gyaggwayo, Dubai sente zaggwayo, Dubai abaana muveeyo temudda mugendayo, bingi nnyo byogeddwa. Teyasobola kufuna sente bweziti buli omu agamba okujja ku bakiriningi okujja ku buno bwagundi okujja ku waitress naye ng'oba oli awo abaana bangi mu Dubai abafuniddemu ddala abalina bye bakoze Dubai beeziwudde amaaso n'okulaba nga beggula n'okulaba nga bakola bizinesi ezaabwe bakumiwa ne waka bakoze ebintu eby'enjawulo bingi nnyo okulaba nga ate batambuza obulamu bwabwe mu bulamu bwe baali beegomba kitegedde. So embeera bwetu bwegenda okuba nga ate etambula ku show olunaku olwaleero ninako omwana muwala bw'omulaba alabika nga planned kid. Oluzungu lwayogera abagamba era ogamba naye bano baba basomerawa naye ng'ate ayiribidde Dubai awo engeri ki gye yagenda engeri ki gye yatuukamu kyekyamujja e Kampala netugenda okuba nga ate tunyumirwa story egenda kuba nnungi nnyo n'okulaba nga yazibuka amaaso n'akomawo e Kampala atandika ebintu bye. Dubai yamunyumira nnyo naye y'omu ku abagamba nti yabeera nnyo mu community z'Abannayuganda yabeeranga nnyo oba mu community z'awa wanaatubulira tujja kuba nga tumanya. She's here. It's her first time on the show, but believe me, muntu ali jolly. Sure has a smile on her face, but thanks so cool. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're a happy person.
I am.
From the first day I met you, Nagamba, how do you look?
Ndi happy naye ndi happy nnyo okubeera naawe kubanga nkulabidde ebbanga ddene njagala nnyo byokola njagala nnyo the impact joina ku bantu stories oleeta nenga gwe omuvubuka e Uganda tosangika you know eggulo nakukubidde on Sunday nabadde shocked nti oli mu kushootinga and I was like wow this is really amazing we tubeera ne bano nga 10 the next generation it can be in a better place.
I mean, yeah. Kuno gwe mulimu online gwe mulimu YouTube gwe mulimu twagufollow mulimu and ngezaako nnyo okulaba nga inspire abavubuka bangi okwekozesa n'okwongera okumanya nti teri agenda kuwa mulimu naye gwe otegulirawo mulimu ogenda sigalamu ekisa ky'okukozesa mpaka naye bw'otunuulira n'ogaana nange nsobola kwekolamu ki nsobola kwekolamu mulimu ki oba oli awo oyinza okuba nga ate ofuuka omuntu ow'enjawulo. Yeah. Thanks okulaba. Say hello to my viewers. For those ones watching for the very first time, what do you do? Bingi nnyo byokola, but a brief introduction to my viewers that are watching for the very first time.
Hi there, I'm called Jorithica and I'm the CEO of Success Theory. Success Theory is a company that is focused on media and advertising. Basically, we tell stories of successful entrepreneurs to inspire aspiring and already existing entrepreneurs. Kugamba, yeah, checho
chogambye media and marketing.
Yeah, advertising and media. Advertising, like woja to.
Is it an agency?
Yes, it's an agency. Tukola obulango bw'abantu kangambe nti oyina company oyina products oyina services oyagala kufuna ba customer abasingako oba abategeera byokola bakuwagire. So normally tutandika from the very foundation netujja netufuna story yo netukwanjula eri abantu then ekifollowing netukola commercials like obulango 30 seconds 1 minute netuwisa mu YouTube netuwisa ku all the other platforms then netuwisa ne mu talk show
muwisa ne mu YouTube.
Yes,
buno obulango betulabanga tulaba shows
yeah
ne ba YouTube ne buteekawo. Oh, so you do that work?
Yes, we do that work. Yeah.
Wow. Ekyo kirungi nnyo ekirooto ekyo byonna ebyo tugenda okumanya ogabe company bagita batya
Success Theory.
Success Theory.
Era ogenda ku YouTube olaba Success Theory TV.
Lwaki wakituma Success Theory?
Success Theory because nze natandika my first company nga ndi 19 nga maze high school. Kati mbadde njija omuganda chanayita okuyiriba like njiriba nnyo like apart from okuyiriba I am like a boiling pot of ideas. Buli wemba ntambula mba ndaba idea ndaba opportunity ndaba business ndaba company. So along my journey, of course, naina challenges. Like I started an events company when I was 19, then I started a juice company, then I had so many things. Nene ndaba challenges is zenafuna ateneba n'abantu abalala nga nze nga gwe entrepreneurs abantu abasazeewo betongole like bayina ekirooto naye abantu tebakitegeera naye gwakitegeera you can see it and as you move olaba engeri gye kifuluma naye oba tokijje munda mu ggwe tosobola naawe kutegeera bwe kisobola kubeera yadde oba okimanyi munda muli. So Success Theory nenjagala ndeete platform nga Success Theory show oba talk show eri ku YouTube njanjulira abantu nti omuntu wetujja ne tufuna story yo eya ALLANCRUZ oba eya maybe ngabe abantu interviewinze ba Uncle Mark ba abo bonna interviewinze osobola tegeera like tubabuuza like success theory kiba kitegeeza nti gwe mu kubeera successful osobola otya okutuwa theory kibeera like ebigambo ingredients ezikufudde ow'enjawulo ne tutegeera environment yo ng'okula yakuimpacting etya how do you choose to get to do what you're doing legacy yo yagala ebeera etya then ne tukubuuza at the end of the show what is your success formula kwegamba theory part waliwo theory ne practical kati nga ogenda mu ssomero osome theory eya let's say biology then ogenda ne mukola practicals operating maybe a rat or some stuff like that in biology it's the same thing omuntu anaafuuka ow'enjawulo anaafuuka successful this is the theory not this is your theory but this one on theory ye baamu ne byoyiga naawe gatta ku bibyo weezuule then olugendero lukwanguire oba woba obadde otidde tandika.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kintu wokinyonyodde nkirabye ate gye mwali mutunula nekye mutunuulidde kale tulina Dorothy gwe tulina onakola Dorothy ng'ofaanananga planned kid.
Ndi half planned half unplanned kugamba
olugendo lwali lulungi naye tukekisaane luba lubi.
Yes. Yeah.
Nti waliko mubulamu wakulirako mu bulamu obulungi obulamu ne bumala ne bwonooneka.
Actually nalikulira mu bulamu obulungi naye nga bubi at the same time okitegeera ekintu ekyo.
Okay, twandike bwe tuti otuwe ku mboozi omanyize ku lugambo sivaawo awo awo wendi okusinga obadde obeera Dubai.
Yes.
Kati omuntu yandyebuuzizza omuwala nga Dorothy agamba nti ye abadde bulungi oba yabaali bulungi ewaka bw'otunuulira ebyazza akola akozewo kampuni ya juice agezezzaako kino na kino ate ng'alabika nga planned kid ye kyekimuyingiza Dubai right yagenda Europe America oba oli awo obusobozi bwaliwo ewaka kyekimutwali Dubai ng'abaana abalala kuba ffe abaana bali abawansi wali oli agamba be bagende Dubai gwe story yo okuyingira Dubai yali ki kyekikujja wano tutandikira
kati nga we mbadde nkugambyeko nti natandika kampuni yange esooka it was yali kids events company nga like ntegeka mikolo gy'abaana face painting cotton candy biki then 2016 nentandika okukola events ennene ddala 1000 kids nga mfuna ba sponsors Pepsi the companies westyo nakikolera ebbanga lya myaka 3 so 20 ngandi wano so 2018 weyatuuka the last event gye nakola teyavaamu nga we nali njagala esente financial naye nanitandisa okugaininga traction ng'abantu like companies tandisa okuntegeera zimpa sponsorship zimpa nesente nesente zantwalira nazijja mu company sponsorship so natula wansi nembala like ndi very ambitious kwegamba ebirowoozo byendowooza binene ate nebyenjaga kukola binene kati nendowoozaamu actually event eyo wetatambula bulungi brother wange najja naŋŋamba naye mu kifo kyokubeera wano lwaki ofuna ezo sente n'ogenda n'okola then n'okomawo no investing cause nga njaga kati nfulire ddala amusement park nkolere ddala ebintu naye nga byetaaga sente kati ekirooto ekyo like kyali na kirowoozo weŋŋamba kino kijja kukola nenkwata ezo zaali $6,000,000 nena kampuni eyazimpanga sponsorship nenziteeka mu process nentandika nongenda naye nze saagenda nti ngenze like kuyiribazi option eyaliwo teyali nti ngenda kubeera maid oba ngenda kwegamba no saali yeeyo
gwe wali oyingira Dubai wayingira na kirowoozo
nayingira n'ebirooto 5 first nfuna omulimu second ntandike kampuni eyange
mu Dubai
yes
mu Dubai
yes nabiwandika ne mu notebook yange 5 goals nfuna mulimu kutandika kampuni yange then actually the first was lifestyle enjoying a lifestyle okulaba ebintu ebyenjawulo okwenjoy good roads, good network, everything, a better lifestyle than I was experiencing it. Kwanga ne obera mugaga mu Uganda, there are things you cannot experience. The roads pena tutambulira mwezimu, amalwaliro, yes, you can get better private care, but still there are some things lifestyle is limited according to general state and CJM. Kati nali njagala nfune good lifestyle, then ngende mu mfune omulimu. It was important and I was being realistic. Then intandike company yange, then in traveling, not only in UAE, United Arab Emirates, in 7 states, but also around the world, because it's changu wanyo okufuna wobo ina Emirates ID so tambula osofuna American visa like in 7 days. Ne obango oli ku visit visa, by the way. Canada and byangwe awongo oli Dubai. Then I think was to okufuna partner.
Ngabina bino birowoza.
Byonna ngambirowooza, yes.
Katika nkuzeke mabiga katono. Bino bye wali okole by'abaana face painting biki. Bya frustrating tewali successful mu byo kutandika okulota ogende Dubai.
Nali successful mu byo naye ndowooza I just naina mindset etali contented nga simanyi naina this thing of like njagala kukola sente ate njagala zikola nnyo mangu mu bwangu katikati because nso okugamba why I say it was successful when atandika business eyo nali ngenda awo Machinde Club wali kati bagita Machinde Club, then it used to bali bagita
Milano.
No, Machinde yari American club, something like that. It was for only US citizens. Ngabaina yo flea market every last Saturday of the month or something like that. Ngenda yo nenkola cotton candy, nenkola face painting. I started getting noticed. Oh no, mnake nangamba jangu wano kasaruni leka nkolera cotton candy, we divide 50-50. Actually people started doing cotton candy. It now started becoming popular. N'abantu abali bankolera bonna kati batandika business at the same as mine. Nga buli chenchusa na overchusa like that. But I remember my breakthrough was when agenda kati awo nenfuna idea yogenda mu masomero. Ntandike ogenda mu somero, buli somero mbabuze mwinayo ka sports day, mwinayo maybe fun day, mwinayo nagenda kone ku rainbow awo naina bakazi nabasomerayo nengendayo nembabuza ne bansasula ebimu nembikolera obwerere.
So wali successful?
So I was, yes, nali nkola sente, and the first million I made was I think in 2009. Ngana katandikira 2009. No, not. Yeah, ngana katandika. So I went to my school, nasomera ko City Parents Primary School. So nembuza headmaster nemugamba nina business. Tasanyuka nyonyo nangamba nenga tetukiriza abantu kola one sports day kuleta batembe ibiki naye for you jango okole. That day nakola $2 olunaku nengamba this
is City Parents.
Yes. Teacher nemwako $200 na tipping abantu n'abantu abali bankolera nembawe $700 that day. Yes.
Ku $2
Yes.
Gwagabangabe.
No. Nga njagala mba motivating embala against this. No, but I still went home with $1 million at least. Take home or check it out.
Toli mu Ruvu. Toli mu Ruvu. Toina mu Ruvu.
To some extent.
Omuntu omuluvu ye muntu nga ne bwafune $2 agaluli amuweke 5 oli amuweke 2 atwale ekinene. So go
era nasigaza kinene.
Gochwale tunulya kyali kifaananyi na wajolaga.
Na wajendaga because remember the vision is to have an amusement park at naye ng'omuntu wandabaawo nti face painting abiki era nga ntyanya okubeera ku events
nga nawe byekolera ebya face painting nawe
bikola. Yes, ne bouncing castle nga nzizinga nga nzikuuta nga nzooza. So kyali kikola because nakijja ku just okugenda mu masomero nentandika kati okuorganizinga events z'abaana nenjija nga njijewo nengamba ayina abaana biki tuyina packages, tuyina $1,200,000, $5,000, $5,000, nja kuleta bouncing castle, house parties ez'abaana birthdays. Then nemala ate nentandika okukola national events. So the thing was growing. Nenze nali oba impatient or maybe
your dreams were too big.
Yeah. ate jukira wobeera wano there's certain financial limitation gy'obeera mu mindset oyagala million maybe 2 naye ng'olaba mind yo ekugamba naye sikisobola naye kati ate wobeera eri million 2 is 200,000 dirhams. That is very little money.
Olaba wali changu.
Wali changu chikwangwira people abantu bali accepting of new ideas. They give you a chance ne oba tomanyi naye ng'oli willing okuyiga. Nali sibimanye ebyo byonna. When I took you thankfully I had hope that in a more developed country opportunities ziba nyingi and you might make money fast. But no, era nga wenna bibala siwe byali.
Hey.
Yeah.
Bwabala siwe byali.
No. Kati.
Okay. Do you regret okusulawo company okusulawo ebintu byo?
No, because it was just I don't regret. I used to regret, but now I've overcome that regret and I'm starting to see it as part of the journey. Those things all had to happen for me to do what I have to, because this is everything that I always wanted to do.
Anjako tujagenda maso abantu njagala bere so attentive kwene emboozi because erimu bingi byesagala kubuuka boyogera ku city parents boyogera ku obulamu mu introduction tuyogedde ku bulamu obulungi then later ne bufuuka obubi obokuba mu bulamu obulungi ate nga bubi wadde otegeeza ki kuba njagala nfune life yo bulungi then tuyingire Dubai nebyo wasuubira byagala okulaba mu Dubai n'otabirabirawo.
Okay, kati okubeera mu bulamu obulungi naye nga si bulungi ntegeeza nti kati when nazaalibwa okay, this is a bit emotional, but when nazaalibwa like my mom weyafuna olubuto lwange. These are stories, of course, saaliwo naye these are stories bye banyumiza. Ne baawukana ne daddy wange. Kati we baayawukana my mom n'agenda abeere ne bazadde be. Kati n'agenda waabwe sheme eyo. Yeah. It's deep in the village, but yeah. They developed now a little bit. Kati ne tubeera eyo ne banzaalira eyo we natuuse emyaka 3 anko wange first born waabwe nantwala nandeta eno Kampala ntandika okusoma. So natandika okusoma nga n'emyaka 3 awo kakindagaten kali awo I think bali bakaita nkerabidde, but it was a good, good school. Kati we natandika okusoma nembera ne uncle wange. I was a very bright kid. When I'm at a baby class, middle class, ne bagamba mwana tajja gisoma abana tabalabamu. Ne baninyisa like top class, so by like 5 years almost ngenda mu primary 1. Kati ne tubeera awo, of course nga sina kyemanyi, I'm still in my innocent stage. Then I think later on my mom nafuna omusajja omulala, yeah, nafuna olubuto natandika okuzaala abaana abalala.
Zino ze bayita batya?
Modern tiles.
Onoonya tiles ez'omutindo nga mpangazi ezitasiiwuuka nga ne design yazo ya njawulo nnyo. Funa Modern Tiles.
Modern Tiles.
So nenkula n'oyo omusajja ne tukula wamu nga manyi ye taata wange. I used to call him dad, ne tukula wamu I mean everything was normal until 9 years. When I was like 9 years, my omusajja n'agamba nti omwana omutwala alabe Java, alabe taata we sikyamwagala wano. Mama wange kye yaŋŋamba, so then
emyaka mwena mama we yakigamba?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Buli omu akyewuunya, I don't know why yakyewu. Yantuza naye ne mugamba naye omusajja ono kyakoze munaye. Naye emyaka ne mugamba ekintu kyakoze ekyo kino. Yakusanga nina kati nange nali simanyi actually start. That's when I get a shock. Like when you're living life and now you realize the life that you're living is
not.
Omusajja bona bayina because
your dad yalina.
My dad awo nga simumanyi at 9. Yes, nga simumanyi. naye ono we baali babeera wamu they were okay, they were baali bakola mu national park nga bakola with a good organization nga balina ettaka bazimbye ennyumba.
So mommy calls you?
Yeah, and tells me that by the way, this is not your dad, and he has decided that you need to go and I need to take you to your dad, you need to know your dad. Naye atandikira awo atandika okukulabirira because all the attention agiteeka ku ggwe naye abaana abalala balinga abataliiwo. That was the story she gave me. So apparently omusajja yali ayagala ngende mu kyalo eri Shema mbeere eyo naye my mom n'agamba actually the relatives, my uncles and aunties ne bagamba no, omwana tasobola kugenda mu kyalo, how come, muleete. So that's how now I start staying with my uncles. Then my mom wants to take me like to Uganda Road, and then my auntie is like no, tumutwale city parents, give your child the best. So that's how the life is bad and good, you know. I was going to really, it was like kagamba mzungu ayita cognitive dissonance. Wobere n'ebintu biri naye no ate yeah, it was not like twali bavunga to struggling, but it was like emotional. There was so much pain generally mpita mu emotion mukukula munda
tasola amanya ntono mwana mutona yalumizibwa munda.
Yes, ochogedde bulungi. Yes,
oli alaba Dorothy akana akato kalungi kawala kakula.
Yes,
nenga tamanyi tocha kije kaina mu mutwe.
Yes, and that has been my life until even in my adulthood. Ngo omuntu omugamba mpulira obulumi ndi depressing about, but you are a beautiful girl. What do you mean? Kati nowuliranga what does beauty have to do with my emotional state? Ate abantu abangi ndoza abaana abasinga
abato smiling, you always have a smiling face.
Abantu abasmiling ennyo be basinga okubeera depressed. Okimanyi? Yeah, never comedians be basinga okubeera depressed because they're trying to escape that.
So did you finally meet your dad? So
then now that finally at 9 my mom introduces me to my dad. I get to meet my dad for the first time, and I think that time he had like I had a brother on the other side. And yeah, my dad is like, oh my god, banange wadewa bichi mbade nkumisinga. In fact, I was even going to do my PhD in the US. I could have left you with everything I had. Look at you now. Not that I was not, like I said, tetwali bubi, but me, I was going through a lot of emotional pain. So that's
meeting your dad at 9 years.
Yeah, exactly. And when you've known that this man is your dad for 9 good years, like that was, I think that was not even as painful, because I don't know, when nali omuto nga buli kimwe kijja, like the way you see me smiling,
accepting.
Yes. But I think the torture became more now when I go to stay with my auntie, and she is literally physically and emotionally in every way torturing me. That was very painful. Yeah.
How?
Omanyi simanyi lwaki we, like in Africa oba Uganda, kanjogere ku Uganda ate kanjogere ku Banyankole nze Jemba, there is simanyi abalala other tribes how they do. Oh, it's just the family when nakulira. It's like I don't know why they feel like omwana abironginga wa kitaawe, not on the mother's side. Ekintu ekyo kyantocharinga nnyo, because every single day I would be reminded about how I don't belong there, how I'm not worthy, ngende nonye kitange, sinaawo property awo, sinaawo, like I have no say.
Bano ba auntie boyogerako wakula nabo.
Yeah.
They on mother's side.
Yes.
Nenga be bagamba mama nti mutuwe.
Yeah.
Be basaba mama wonti mutuwe.
Yeah.
Nenga atobera nabo nenga ati every time bakujjukiza.
Yeah.
Wano si wa
nga bakola ebirungi na bakola ebibi torturing eri wansi. So omuntu wala bagamba, but you're going to city parent school naye ngeno kyoyitamu kyocha. Kende watata wo nonya tata wo chi wano toyinaawo, say this is not your place. Not even just my grandmother, my aunties, my uncles, even my own grandmother. Like I don't know. Kwegambe chintu ekyo nakulanga kinewunyisa nnyo Why would we have such a background way of thinking that omwana wachitawe?
Talina value gye bazaala maama we.
Yes.
Tebakuyinaamu ssuubi lyonna, tebalina kye bakwagaza, tolina. I know.
Naye ng'ate wengenda ku ssomero is the opposite. I'm smart, I'm brilliant, the teachers call you up for opportunities, students bo bakulabamu leadership. Naye wokomawo eka nga bakugamba you're nothing, sit there, what are you, can never become anything, you're useless. Your father, go look for your father. That was the most depressing. Ekintu ekyo kyankosa nnyo paka ne mu bukulu. Yeah, I've had to sit down and do a lot of work to heal through. Ate wogamba abantu nga bakugamba aha ebyo byaliwo bireke bite. Yeah.
Omuntu byayitamu ng'akula.
Yeah. Ebyo bye bisinga nze ndowooza that is the thing ekisinga okuleetera abantu endowooza. Because with that kind of wokuliramu environment you start believing you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're not important, cholowooza tekimataringa, you don't have any value. That was how I was made to feel. And of course I'm sure if they came they would be like maybe we were training you, but no. There is nothing. Tosobola kungamba anti because I remember even one time my auntie yangamba anti I have a spirit of rejection because my father rejected me. But the funny thing is that when Kati, just recently when I came back from Dubai, because I lived there for like 6 years, ningenda nonye chitange ngasidda
wali wakowa waina ekiwundu kinene ku mutima.
That was the wound. Partly golozo ogenda kunoonya sente naye I was wounded okubeera mu nsi tolaba maama wo tolaba taata wo buli omu kwegamba.
So the first time you met your dad, how old were you?
I was 9.
So tata wakulabako era bamala bakuzaye wa auntie?
Yes. Andabako and then banzaye wa auntie. Then
basigala oyogera naye?
No. My dad. Nga ngamba yandeka simanya newe yali olubuto yamugamba alujemu. All of those things as a child tosobola kubeera ono yagala muntu nga constantly, and women should stop that thing. Like really. Omwana okugenda okula okutegeera nga byonna bye bangamba, none of it is true. Naye nze ate nakula nga nina injury. I hate my dad. I'm here, they hate me, I cannot go to my dad. Like oliawo
okulidde mu Luganda tugamba okulidde ku bukojja.
We bagamba.
Like obukojja abo ye side gye bazaala maama wo.
Yeah.
So kati mu Luganda bagamba wakulira bukojja ebukojja tocha joyitamu nene emotionally. Ne wamwe yenyini gye bagamba ogenda tomanyiyo.
Simanyiyo nali simanyi okimanyi nti paka kati simanyi tata wange gye bamuzaala.
Is that Western too?
Yeah.
Tomanyi gye bamuzaala?
Yeah.
Tomanyi jajjaawo gyali tomanyi?
No, just nakamu meeting recently nangamba ekyalo bikina esigendangayo.
Kati bakuzaala bwomu?
Mama ne tata. Yes.
Oli bwomu?
Yeah. Naye buli bludda ninayo siblings.
Kitegeeza gwe mu nsi weerabanga alimu obwomu?
Yes. And I've also had that to battle with
that mindset. Toyina muganda ogwosobola kubeera naye ne muga man senga yangambye kino nange bangambye like ne mubeerawo. Oh my God.
Yep.
So kati I'm now looking at what you wali okola nnyo.
Yes. Anti bagamba entrepreneurs are the most traumatized people. I think there's a truth to it. There's something you're trying to escape, there's something you're trying to prove. But I think through healing, would die you. Because if you had talked to me maybe 1 year or 2 years ago, but when you come to terms with it, no, because in the end, it's you. Even if bakuzara n'abantu bachi, in the end, it's you. You have a vision, you have a purpose, you have a reason. It's, you know. So what discovering, and then you now start peeling the layers and healing all those wounds, you know, and maybe changing the perspective in which you see the things.
Before going to Dubai. among all your relatives bona tubatadde wamu daddy omupya bamugulaze daddy omukadde abaddewo mami waali senga awaali ba anko bonna we bali bona tubakombininze gwokuze kalani gobulira
sina. The only people that I used to confide in is my friends, or actually nabona isibagamba nebi not ebabimanyi. They didn't know my story. Baite bamanyi just ngabala umuntu ali happy. I think about those maybe I'm a rich kid.
Back to step parents, second rogenzewa.
Second G au nadini na kugenda na magunga na ene bangamba no you come in second term because nafuna aggregate 6. Nene yeah.
Wali Magezi.
Nyo. So narinjaga actually kuteka gayaza but because my best friend, so you see that's where wanted namagunga nentekayo naye gayaza bandi ntute with 6. So when I take namagunga tebampa cause bali bakoma ku 5 naye bangamba second term naye ndeje SS nempa. So second time we took already I've made friends nengamba sichayagala bya namagunga. So after ndeje then I went to London College.
Nansana?
No. St. Lawrence.
Yes, St. Lawrence. Kitegeeza omuntu bw'omuwa CV yo ku lupapula alabira ddala ng'obulamu n'ebintu byo amasomero gozoyitamu malungi kitegeeza nti baana bangi tubalaba bali mu masomero amalungi bajja ku ssomero bali mu boarding bali mu masomero amalungi bali mu ki buli kimu bakiba naye nga emotionally tomanyi kikyayitamu ate nga tena gwa kinyumiza kati gwe kiwayitamu abakulaba ng'oyogera oluzungu ne smile gyossaako oli agamba wow bano badolothe yeesiimye ate n'ogattako n'okuba nti muwestana omuntu ayinza okusiigira obulamu omanyi abantu balowooza nkola ali bulungi that's what people think era eri bwona mugajja gamba ali bulungi omala mubulya story naga they also go through this. Okay.
I think the torture generator mostly is emotional torture. I cannot say tewali kintu kirala challenging okusinga ekyo. I can't say finances. When ali omuto tezaaliwo nyingi naye zaaliwo nga you can manage. Ate when natandika okukula nga ndaba there's some blanks nga I was smart enough to start now working for myself, like looking for
so wasoma paka ku level.
So nasoma then nema nenkola ayata diploma or career institute then nema nengenda ku MOOBS. Yeah, Makerere Business School.
Era nga anti yakuwerera?
No. Twavuddeyo dda.
Watukesanga go wewerera?
Yes.
Out of ebyokuyiriba?
Yes.
Newetwala ku ayata newetwala ku MOOBS?
Yes. And I was doing ayata at the same time doing MOOBS nga nzikolamu erimu eyo business gye nakugambye eba n'okuyiriba.
Wawulira okufuna abasajja abagagga okuzaalamu mangu awo?
Ekyo nakyali kyekisoboka because of what I had been through. I could not repeat the same mistake. How? It was not an option. No. At already I hate my father. I started looking for a man and no. How is it possible? No. How can I?
Love kumutima. Those relationship ogamba leero no.
Nena ziberangamu nainga narawo, but eventually I think now I can say when I turn to healing,
so
even now it's still
you talk.
So that one was also a struggle. At 18, mama wangeno ya mtwala mu court natandika okuweera fees rampaka from S1 to S4. S4 nali I think mpeza 18 nemukubira nangamba todda mukunkubira kati okuze wefeeko. My father.
Your father?
Yes.
At 18?
Yes. Don't call me again.
Senior 4?
Yes.
You called your father?
Yes.
No mugamba chi?
Nemugamba, hi dad, actually I didn't pass as much as I could have because of those emotional things. Nenga, I passed. Nemugamba, it's time to go for senior 5. Nenga mtoda mkungubira, you're now 18. Ogena kuntwala mu mateeka ki? Mukama nze sinze yakutwalayo, my mom yakutwalayo yagamba ye talina sente olina okumpeerera.
So katudiringenze naawe nga kyogezaako mugamba.
Yes.
Sinze nakutwalayo
tudiringenze. Nangamba saagala gwe ne mama saagala kumanya bibava mu kamwa. I sat home for 1 term. Saasoma senior 5 first term. Ezantwala mu second term era nayinaawo omuntu nanyamba nantwala. None of my family members. Omuntu yanyamba buyambye kumpi.
Okwera senior 5?
Yes.
Ne senior 6?
Senior 5 ezintwala mu senior 5. Senior 5 first second term. Awo nga missing. Yes. Then third term over my mama wona chipping her in. Then ngenda mu senior 6. I was just living by the glory of God. Nayenga my only concern is if I can finish from 6, at least money. I can take it from there. Ne senior 6 okutula, I had to take my mom's many crafts, handcrafts. Ninswala kusomero. Nakugame na ninsomera St. Lawrence, London College. Yeah. I made 200,000. Now tipping, at that time we used to pay like 600,000. Na topping up. Even I made that money and lost it, never zibba. Na era na ino kubira omuntu azindetere nzichipping because already my mom was waiting on the money. I want to senior 6 ningamba. Okay, fine, finally. Kati, when I finished senior 6, that's when the real struggle began. I applied. Makerere. Nebampa nensoka nenkola tourism. First year negenda. My mom could not afford to pay. Ningamba, now it's me and me. That's when I take myself on. Nga awonemba ne kakati ne nkowe kumbonyabonya ningamba
kankube haso yange
kangende nembayo awo kati ngamvude ne wa anti wange kati ngambera ne anko wange naye nga atamira na tutamirira. Oh my God. Ningamba no, it's enough. Let me start my journey. Kandabe mukama nze nganze China what he has in store for me. Ndi lucky just generally when I meet people, the way we relate, they trust me, they give me opportunities. Kati nenga nine chintu ekizibu kino ekyali kindi. Ngachindi ate ngachindi munda. Yeah, so that's how I start. I start from there. Nentandiko kola au my mom nemuleka kati teyansa sulira. Then nentandiko kwesa sulira au ayata. I thought I was going to fail. My results are komaonga nina like 15 points. And I'm wow, I'm shocked. Oh, okay. Kade kangende ku university anti bulyomo agenda. But when I reached MUBS, nene somesa ayata najimala 2 years. Then MUBS was 3 years. Nasoma ko emyaka 2. Nendekera awo nengamba manye kangende nonye sente. Cause sente zenonyera se. Awo nengende South Africa.
Wasoka South Africa? Ngabagambye waliyo sente.
I always had this dream to live. Ngandowozo okubera successful. I need to leave the country. I don't know why I felt that way. So when I went to South Africa, mkwano gwange actually yaina cousin we na connecting netubera wamu. Naye of course omanyi what people do in South Africa, mostly Ugandans. Na ina mkwano gwange ngakola mu MTN. He was a big boss there. Naye nendwawo natukira mikono michamu. But I was only there for 8 months nengamba. But I still registered a company, that events company, and registering. Nanjaga kukola byange. Nenga bano tebanganya no jangu tukole ebichi nengamba nze byasangoma sibisobola. Sijja bikola. Nembigana.
Ngabaga luchisa malobozi.
Nengamba me, I'm registering my company. I'm going. Na South Africa racism where you jimanyi.
Gondi yaja nyimiza kalida ucho.
Oh my goodness. It is not safe. It is. Oh, I was like no.
Awe nyine tugendo tanika racism. Tumula mkatunene tukube kubulango bakamba bafetu koma utafa.
Wano ku Hasi Beauty Parlor tuli bakafulumu kulabirira n'okuyoyota ensusu. Tukola facial ne tukupepeta ka face ne kawawera nga ka baby. Tusiba n'okola enviiri mu buli musono songa mu kukola pedicure ne manicure tuwe kansa. Tusala enviiri mu buli musono. Ate bwe kituuka mu kukola makeup tetumanyiyo mulala. Tuli muyenga ku Tank Hill Road okulira na Italian Supermarket mu basement. Essimu tuli ku noti 72 682 953. Teweerabira, saluni egenda okujjayo bulungi bwo n'ekitiibwa kyo ye Hasi Beauty Parlor, a world of beauty.
Onoonye ekifo eky'omulembe w'oyinza okuwumulirako ate nga kisangibwa ku lubalama lw'ennyanja. Winslow Luxury Suites. Kino kye kifo ekikkakkamu eri gwe anoonya w'oyinza okubeerako okumala ennaku entonotono oba ekiseera ekigere ng'olinga ali ewuwo. Kino kye kifo kyokka. Tulina amayumba agalina accommodation ey'omulembe nga mulimu ebisenge ebiwerera ddala 2, sitting room, modern kitchen, dining, closet engazi obulungi, ssaako toilet n'ebinaabiro. Ebisenge byaffe birabika bulungi nnyo omuli ebitanda ebya queen ne king size. Ekiseera kyonna ky'omala ng'oli naffe tufuba okulaba nga tufuna kutaataganyizibwa kwonna, anti tulina standby generator, wifi ne DSTV ssaako ne laundry services. Tulina n'emmotoka ez'omulembe okwanguyizaako mu by'entambula era nga tusobola okupikinga okuva wonna wooli ne ku kisaawe erimu abava ebweru wa Uganda. Winslow Luxury Suite tusangibwa mu Jomai Estate, Garuga, Entebbe. N'olwekyo gwe yandyagadde okumanya ebisingawo n'okubuukinga osobola tukubira ku noti 752 emu noti 8 nyemu oba osindika obubaka obwa WhatsApp ku +9 noti 83 2 noti 3 6 noti 2.
So mukulikireeyo ddala. So racism munene South Africa kiwayitamu.
Ogenda okusaba omulimu nga ku sheet bawandiseeko, are you black, are you white, are you African, is it Africans? Kwegamba olina okutikinga box. Ate jukira the people that are given first priority are the nationals of the country.
South Africa?
Yes. Okufuna omulimu ng'oyagala kukola genuine. Ebyo ne bisooka ne bidde ebbali. Kati awo nengamba that events company I started, I registered it I registered the company in South Africa. That's how I actually was able to do my visa, 2 years. So naye nga abantu be natuukiramu ono guy mukwano gwa kazini wange yali yanimba. Kazini wa mukwano gwange yali yanimba, yali yatulimba ffenna nti ayina art gallery. What job do you do? I have an art gallery in Cape Town. What dege. Okay. Ntuuka eyo day 1, day 2, day 3 omusanga kitagenda kukola. What is back after like maybe 3 or 2 weeks ngandiramu munaye kino kyekiriwo ng'agula amamotoka akola kino is nangamba munaye no business netambula bulungi ng'okola ki nga muri babiri. Sijja kusobola nze
nga muri babiri mutya
nga muri mukyala na mwami kati abasajja yes abakyala we bajja batuukira ye n'aba then nze nkole ku basajja ne mugamba kansoke maybe at 40 kale nkyalina hope I will not when nagana nanyigana nemmala nemuviira ndi munsi simanya gwe manyi
ngayagala mufuke mukyala na mwami.
Yes.
Marrying you?
Not marrying me. Ebyo byekiyaye.
Sangoma kufera bantu.
Abakyala
we bajja bokufera gwa abafera omukazi.
Abasajja we bajja nza abafera, abakazi ya abafera. Yes, opposites attract. Nengamba nedda naye nyamba bambi yali mubini I registered my company nampaloya we bichi nembeerawo we narabanga friction etuse nyingi nemuvaako nenfunawo emikwano gyali mu South Africa nengenda nembeera when life became so hard nengamba why wakatebanga oba nenkomawo after 8 months. Yeah, that's when I nakomawo nengamba okay, now what do I do bichi then I think that's when I said
oloteri akubira ku simu kubeewa mwe kumanya oli ku ki
wadde ne mama wange tata wange siri in touch naye mama wange omukubira ngo ine ekizibu taddamu kukubira. It's I don't know, like simanyi how people do that. I don't know if there are some people who go through this naye nga kikyanewuunyisa namukubira ne mugamba munaye life is hard, like I need help. Nangamba kambeko gwe nkubira biki natandika okubira kati we yankubira nze already nga manye ekiri ku ground nengamba ebintu bye baagala nkole mbimanyi and you don't it's so bad, not the fact that maybe bafera bantu, no, ebintu byoyina okukola ne mugamba I have a vision on me nze manyi kyenjagala Anga toyagala kuwulira biki ngezako kuyamba teyaddamu kunkubira paka we najja wano. Actually teyaddamu kunkubira najja wano nembeerawo emyezi n'emyezi nga tamanyi na nti na wendi.
Abantu tewamugamba.
Anti naye teyaddamu kunchekingako.
So bino nana bw'otuukaanula oyiri babiri ebya face painting obiki?
It was still the same company generally opening in South Africa.
Anche ngamba.
Yeah.
Ogende South Africa ali okoze bine face painting.
Because Uganda South Africa it was like 20 what? I cannot remember. 2013. Aunganinga maze campus out. Yeah.
Dodo so yiri byensenga.
Naye omuntu wandawa ayinza okuloza. Yeah, Kati when come home, then I was like, okay, I've been doing a service mu bana, let me start a product. That's when now I start organic baby food. Then nentandika juice, then nenfuna incubation awo ku Yuri. Awo nembeera werawo. Awo. Yeah.
Nenga nabo bulamu era.
It was good. I loved what I was doing. Naye nayina distraction eyandimu ky'ekintu kiri kye nakola nakyo. It could not leave me. Now, if you see like the way you're focused, you wake up in the morning, all you think about is your work.
My work.
Nze nga wengenda nga ntandika bannange naye lwaki bampisawo batyo naye atankubirako myezi gino mukaaga. I couldn't let it. It was in me. It was ruling me. I couldn't focus. Moving to new opportunities in Naina. So I think, yeah, that's when now when I started doing the juice company, the baby food, abantu ngani no marketing, and it was a good idea. That's why they actually gave me incubation. Yuri. You know Yuri? Uganda Industrial Research Institute. It's there in Nakawa. Yeah, very good place for entrepreneurs. Ugendayo no wandike baluwa, nebakuwa facility, everything. So when I put in my letter, nebangamba, this is a good idea. And when I started, I was like, okay, this is gonna take some time. I think I need a complementary product. Then nentaniko kola mango juice. Ngangfune jine embeje kagogwa. Njawari wari
Nakawa.
Not Nakawa. Eri mu taxi, eri mu park empya. Waliwo akapark. Boxing anjigude mitwale na. Ambera yo by I think I used to wake up at 4 o'clock. You have to be there early because by 6 emyembe jibaji weddeo. Ndeta ku border ngajambusa we Nakawa kanyingira nga tutandika okuba emyembe nga packaging banange business netandika okutambula nga buli wenga kambere distributor kambere kino
ngo packaging abulungi.
Yes, the brand was even called Squeeze ngambera nteka muka. Yes, a whole bottle preserved nganteka mu ngane yange. Normally it's 12 packs and then I didn't call 15 packs. 15 bottles in a pack, I seal it, then I ship out. It was like that. So abantu bali willing okutambuza ku distributing a juice, then nentuuka ekiseera ne capital I need. The demand was higher than the supply. Kati nengenda okunoonya sente mu bank. I think I just wasn't patient, let me tell you. Naye nga ekintu ekyali kinfula impatient was that energy. It's like I'm trying to do this thing to run from this instead of doing this thing because I know
you concentrate.
Yes, this is
concentrating.
Yes, ngandi divided. It's real. Like you really cannot focus. Ngatona healing a trauma. Era like omuntu yenna aliyo like ne waba mwana mutonze mba like ne kubirira. Looking back to when I left. Eriye wa uncle wange nandi tudde nenewo omwaka just to process what I had been through before I moved forward. Nenze ngate ebintu byenkola nga njagala binjije wano nenga it's impossible. It's impossible. You have to deal with one thing at a time. Era abantu abasinga okubeeranga olaba nti I don't know omuti bamuloga biki. No, people are dealing with a lot inside. You yourself, you are being the obstacle. Not you, something was done unto you, but now it's your responsibility. Or you know, you have to move through it. Yeah, so when I started making that juice, The demand was high. Nengena nenonya loan. Naye sadi patient because guy nali munyumiza story ntandiko munyumiza ati nagenda ke South Africa. Nze ngamanyi is going to show that I'm experienced, I'm willing to work. Yena achitwala nti bagenda kumpa loan nzirikwe. Guy ne yesika. Awo mukabanga kali awo. Usimanya okay ku church. Yeah. So nangamba leta mama wo. So we had a meeting with my mom. Then namugamba amuwe chapa and singile chapa China, like where her house is. Actually she had accepted, but I think I did not follow up much on that because like nadi obwongo ngati buli state mama yali akiriza yeah, but I didn't follow it up well. So because they were supposed to come to the land but evaluating it, and I was only asking for 10 million. It wasn't then, it was much, but now I look at it and I'm like, wow. Yeah. Nenga, even when I look back, I'm like, there were other options I could have. Abantu benadingula mwe miyembe bani supply nze nemba sasura after selling. Abantu like there were other options that didn't require money, but my mind was just focused on the money. There was a way to expand because the demand was really high. Abantu ekintu bakitegera ne bakyagala nga buli wochinyumye, can I distribute here, can I buy, can I be your employee, every wow. So because of that destruction of finances and not finding a solution that didn't require finances, nengamba kati kanso kitchen nchireke kanzireyo kati ntandiko kola events ngenda kola million 2 ngenda bikola mu one event. I'm going to get Pepsi sponsorship. I'm going to get sponsorship from companies. Ngenda kuwanika proposal ngenda chikuba. The first event, yeah, it happened. Then the second one happened, the third one, that's when I was like, oh, katika neyo maybe. That's how I end up actually in Dubai. But my aim to go to Dubai was not to get a job. Oh no, it was not to okubera anti ngenda kukola Nkole then pange then nzimbe nyumba. I didn't have those dreams. My dreams were go to Dubai, enjoy the lifestyle, get a job, start a company. Let that be your base. Start a company. In Dubai? Yes. I was willing to do everything and anything. Not anything, but yeah, because I knew that I can anyway. Then travel and,
So you landed in Dubai, your first day?
Yeah, I landed in Dubai, my first day.
Wagenda ku visit visa?
And then again, I could visit visa, 1 month. That was the biggest mistake. No one should ever make that mistake. 1 month visa? No. Make it more than 3 months, maybe 3 months less. Because it gives you a window. So, but good enough, I was prepared. I had some friends, guy or like yaina contacts. I think their family is a bit influential here. Like they have a lot of real estate in Dubai. So nampa mikwano je ejari yonga. They're working in all of the Denmark, like the biggest real estate developers. So my aim was to work for a developer. So as a developer, you earn that time bakwano bange bari bafuna like 10,000, like 10 million, 8,000, 6,000, the very least salary. Then bakuwane commission. So that was my aim. Because yangamba, okay, nakola che Dubai nawe, come on, Uganda is much better. What nemugamba, I've made up my mind, there's nothing you can do. But what you can help me with, give me somewhere to start. Nangamba, so which industry? Any industry, I would have told him. I think he had contacts, but Nzeningamba really said, because my aim was to go there 1 year, 2 years max, make money, get capital, come back and continue with my dream for the kids events. That was it. Even if I start a company there, but we are, yeah. So I met those guys, then the guy actually now introduces me to another guy, then the guy introduces me now to the sister. I think the sister or cousin, something like that. They were Zimbabwean guys, they were from Zimbabwe. So the sister was like, actually the guy warned me. He was like, don't start the job. Ngatebana kukolera bimpapula totandika mulimo ngatebana kuwa ID tonagenda ku medicals tochikola, just don't do it. So when I went for the meeting, for the interview to meet the lady. Nangamba, but your CV, I see you have Ayata. We have also a travel agency. Why don't you go work there? Those girls are earning well. They're earning 5,000 dirhams, 6,000. Namgamba, no. Me real estate. I've already calculated the big money.
Real estate Dubai.
Hey, me, because the company it's like a group of companies. So they have a travel agency. They have their developers. They also have real estate. They do all of that. So because me, I knew that with real estate I can make big money. Like, let's say if I sell a house of, like, let's say 1 billion, that's like 1 million dirhams, right? I can get 5%. That's a whole lot of money, even if I'm not getting what? Salary. But then they tell me, we shall be giving you like 2,000 just for your upkeep, 2,000 dirhams for upkeep. Then we give you 5% commission because, you know. I'm like, this is what I want. They're like, but you can be earning 5K there and you can be working in your field, travel agency, Ayata, that's it. No. That was the worst decision I made. And you know, even in that time I had also connected with someone on Facebook who was working with a hotel there. Naye yali mulungi nnyo, nagamba jangu we meet. Ne musanga ngali ku mulimu, nangamba okay fine, send me your CV, ngenda juwani our HR. HR we alaba CV nangamba ono omuwala, because of the smile we need her in our company. Call her for the interview. We yampita kati ate nga ntandise wano mu eno yali mu real estate company. Nengamba sijja kuja na negaya nangamba kale jangu wachiri obereko ne option just in case, because here you might not get a lot of money but there's stability because they'll make your ID, you'll have food to eat, and then they'll also give you accommodation. Everything is catered for. Then you take home like maybe 3,000 dirhams. Nemugamba no nze wano wenfira. I later on regretted all those opportunities. I was like, Kati, when Namaloku, maybe after like, these people have disappointed me after a month, I go back reaching out, they're like, no, it's too late. Come on. We've already put someone there.
Real estate, about disappointing.
Yeah.
So what under the new name?
So, no, actually, like, Okun disappointing, I came in this way. Kati, people, when you enter Dubai, Ngoli naive, people want to use you for your being naive, because people want you to do the work but they take the credit. Kati or your chick, that lady, what we had, she was like the sales director in the real estate company that I was working. Kati tutu kao, of course we are cold calling like back when number obononye number zota manyi toba manyi, almost like 50 to 100 numbers a day. So in that cold calling and searching for numbers, I landed on one gentleman, I think yari Emirati, or yari Morambo. He wanted to buy a house worth like 1 million dirhams, like 1 billion.
1 billion dirhams?
No, 1 billion shillings, but 1 million dirhams. Kati, the guy was serious. We went for viewing. I was late, but he waited. Imagine someone waiting for like 2 hours because I didn't know the road then, the metro. He waited. He saw the house. He's like, okay, I'll give you a call. Now, in knowing that I have this client, this sales director wanted to take the client so that they call it cutting. I'm sad, like cut the client, and she takes the commission. Then I stood my ground. I'm like, you are not going to try me. I am not going to give you the number. Like, what do you mean? This is my work. So in that struggle, remember I started work without my ID being done. I was still on my visit visa. Mbuzayo like maybe almost a week for the visa to expire. Gamba advance me money. I think I needed like maybe 2 million, whatever. They said, no, we don't know you. You're just working. We don't trust you yet. Then I'm like, okay, fine. You have a travel agency. Do for me the visa. When the money comes, cut it from my salary or from my commission. No. So mukupapo kunji, now I enter another real estate company, which was a little bit much better than this one. Now remember, I've lost this client.
Allah.
Yeah, I've lost the client.
Okay.
Visa negenda kugwako. Nayo like I was just so naive and I was not standing my, like this thing comes from like how we are trained in Uganda. Manyi bagamba bw'otuuka awantu kola buli kimu kyonna obalage nti
nti
osobola
soka okola olaga abantu.
Don't ever do that in Dubai. You will remain there ng'olaga. Nga nyingira n'ekyo attitude banange kankole bajja kunsiima no nalina contacts zange za ministers wano nga nina abantu bemmanyi wano abasobola okugula. So kati nga nange kyenyimiriddeko nga mbeera mu interview neyogerako came highly recommended tuula wansi naye tosoose kwefaako. Waliwo Omunigeria yajja naŋŋamba naye gwe bakukoledde ku ID no. My ID was made in almost 2 weeks I was here. What are you saying? I'm like, hey. Ntuulaawo. Company yankolera visa no. Etandise mbagamba nno omulimu mbalaga proof biki. Bakwata enamba bakubira sales director bakubira boss. Okumanya bali abantu baagala nnyo okukozesa bannaabwe. Teyaŋŋamba wabula yantunuuliranga nga ayagala nkole. So when Natukanga, I was on it maybe 1 week. You know the results you don't need 2 months. 1, 2, 3 days you're not bringing results, you can be fired.
In real estate?
Even any company. Apart from if it's like a waitressing, like those ones, like of course waitressing, like results like Bakugambia, this target is this. 2, 3, 1 week, you can be fired. So now I'm office nangamba, what is going on? You're not settled, you're not bringing results. I know you, I trust you, you came highly recommended. I want you to show these people. I was the only white person, I was the only black person. The rest were white, so there were like 70 agents. Nganze mu dugavunzeka. So katinga ne sales director mu Somali, he's from Somalia na eba nabakulide UK. I want you to show these people what we are made of, man. Like show them, come on. I know I can do it. Nenga nina kati bidie ebizibu byenzize na bye bya emotion katate mbigaseko visa. Akatane my God. Neba kubi visa office ne mukubira ne mugamba we are going to put a ban on her. Natangamba. Paka we bangamba. So when I saw that the struggle, these people are not, because they're supposed to end. First of all, a company should not make you start work. You should not start work before you get your documents. It's illegal. I did not know. So, then Nendabanga, this thing is not going to work for me as I thought. I know there is hope of making the money, but you should be prepared to make the money. Sustaining like. There's some, it was a brokerage. There's a difference between a developer pays you per month because owo tunda byabwe byokka. But a brokerage owo tunda, let's say Miraz or tunda Imar or tunda Damak or tunda all the Shoba Bichi or tunda all the, so they don't pay you, they only pay, but there are some that pay 5,000, 6,000. But me, I was unlucky to get those that don't pay. So, and I think even maybe some people were paid because in Dubai it's all about negotiation. You can be in the same office but you're receiving different salaries. Yes. Onafuna kaka goli mutwalo goli kubiri. You're doing the same job because you can't talk. And that is the biggest challenge for Ugandans. Oh, banange, Kati. Not going to work. Nembera o Kati ona ngamba ngenda kusemba nacho.
Oli gudugalo.
Yes. It does not work. No one cares about you. Everyone is like, it's like a drug cartel. Everyone is fighting for what they can have and what they can have from you. During the move, everyone is trying to talk to you, hey, hello, bringing stupid stories. Oh, I wanted to adopt a girl from Africa. Like, just because they think they can get maybe a client, a name from you. So, when I read out, maybe it was after like a week, maybe the second week, I was like, I need to really go and fix my visa because I cannot focus on work before I do it. 1 day, 2 days, they removed me from the group. Fired. They don't even call you to, hey, what, are you sick? Are you, no, removed. Removed every group, everywhere. They say, come and pick your passport. First of all, they're not supposed to hold your passport. It's illegal. But they did. You don't know, you're naive. and to but also I think it's the desperation of feeling like I need to prove myself, which comes from the culture, the upbringing. Yeah, I just go pick my passport. Then that's when the company was in Dubai Marina, so and then even I was moving all the way from Sharjah to work, almost 3-hour commute.
Sharjah wala. Sharjah wala.
On the metro.
Sharjah wala.
So now I move
at Marina unasula huko. Someone coming from Dairo kujja okulaba Marina akuba enduru.
Kati ate wewe yongera Sharjah. Every day I wake up at 4. I'm in office by 7. Tebagala bimanya. They don't want to know what you're doing. Nothing. Zero. Zilch.
0.00.
Yes. Bangachi. I was there for only 2 weeks. But the work I did, remember, at in an ARERA, there's something called RERA, like a certificate for real estate. I didn't have it. To do it, you need like 3,000, is it 6,000 dirhams or 3,000 around there? Because I didn't have it. Now, my listings were not coming to me. They were being distributed to other people. So nadinga korera bo. Like in Dubai, they will use you. If you're naive, and most Ugandans are naive, that's why they get used and dumped and dumped. So someone can stay for like 10 years. But when you see these other nationalities like South Africans, Zimbabwe, they have good jobs. No, then now that leads us. So when I leave the real estate, I actually worked for other 3 companies, like 5 of them. I was like, real estate closed. 2 years in Ozigenda, more than 2 years. So now I decided, let me try another field. Now that is the beauty about Dubai. You can enter anything as long as you are confident that you will learn and you will deliver. I told you, it doesn't matter how hard you work. I used to be the first person in office. So I'd wake up at 4, do my makeup. You have to do makeup, high heels, suit. I'm in office by 7, but we should start like, I think, 9. They don't want to know. They don't want to know. As long as you're not giving results, they don't care. Someone else might be coming even, okay, being late was unacceptable. You cannot be late, but someone else might be coming like, or maybe not showing up, but saying, oh, I'm in the field, but they are bringing results. You're the one they want. So, and remember, in Dubai, you work Sunday to Sunday. There is no day off. Yeah, no day off. Sunday to Sunday. Ewa.
Dubai.
Eddie.
Balabika
beekozesa baba ina kye bakola mabbalibbali. A real job, 12 hours. 12. Oh no, some jobs, okay, I was working 8 hours, but some jobs are like 12 hours, and it was even on Christmas Day. I was in office. There's no Christmas, there's no holiday. Like, what are you saying? Anyway, so I closed the real estate chapter, and I'm like, to hell, the real estate? No, but there is money. People are making money in real estate. Me, I just wasn't prepared, and I was not. I came a bit naive. Sengana prepared. I knew how to negotiate for myself. Stand up for yourself. Speak. Say what you can do. That is the easiest thing to do. Even there's a time I was working for a real estate company. I went to a hotel. I was like, you know, you're looking for clients everywhere. I met with one guy on a lift. He was from Angola. The guy is just dressed like in a shirt. The guy is rich. He has money. He had money. They were going to invest in Portugal. I was trying to divert him to invest in whatever. And that client kept in the portfolio. I'm sure he closed the deal. Speaking to people, getting clients, that was the easiest. But Narina Ngasidi settled. So you should be really settled. So when I closed the real estate chapter, Ningamba, okay, what next now? That's when I eventually I enter F&B. Yeah, I get a job.
What is F&B?
food and what? Food and beverage. Yeah, like restaurant, what hotels. But it was a restaurant. It's called Steers. It's a brand from South Africa. They had opened some branches in Dubai, and the owners are Indian South Africans. So how I get that job is actually like totally like almost at the given up almost, but this giving up of like, let me go back home, you're like Nzirawa. Like Nzirawa, you're looking where you're going, and you're like, are you sure you went here? This is better. So one time a friend of mine, and they were not friends, but that when you are in a place, you get acquainted to people, so one time we were just even joking, come see, let's go see my friend. They're Zimbabweans. So when we reach there, this guy is working for, there's a brand, I've forgotten the name, but it's a South African brand. They hire mostly South Africans and Zimbabweans. And like the president, like big officials actually go to that restaurant. It's massive. So as we were just chatting, they're like, they need, because they were now the same people who were opening the Steers, they need employees. What is the vacancies available? Nebangamba waitress bichi zona nebazingamba nebangamba dali employment. So not employment, but this what do they call it, freelance. Yeah. So that's when I go to meet the guy. I've started success theory because now our tutambulide no tuli mu myaka jigenze umuntu yajja 2018 amale myaka ebiri tugenze mu 2022, I think around 2022. Yeah, that's when I come up with the dream to start. Now I'm like, kale I've had the experience in embassy because it's sente, but I know how to get investors. I know how to make people invest in my dream. Kati, I started taking that route. That's when now. So manager babukuwa. Yeah. Oh, I go for the interview. I had already done the success theory event. I show the guy that this is what I've done. I show him my YouTube channel. This is what I've done. Like in Dubai, it's all about where you get a ko. Na iwo maloko gera manyanti choyogedde ogenda chikola deliver. But they will believe what you say. They don't. It's not like here. Oh, bring masters, bring PhD. No, tell me you can do the job and or if you cannot, show me that you're willing to learn. They like that even more. So when Namulaga, the event I'd organized at CRUZ Carlton, I showed him I'd been an MC. I didn't call him like I did MC for the Uganda UAE roadshow after the Expo 2020. They had a roadshow. I was the MC, and I was being paid some good money, like 2 million a day, So okuyiriba. So when I showed him, nangamba, yeah, you can be a manager. I can see your leadership skills. No CV. I even hadn't gone with the CV. Nayenze ng'amanyo gera tenga ngenda kulaga chenkola. Nangamba tugende maso. We are starting. I think was it 2 to 3 days training. Went through training. Now that was also another challenge came. Abantu betwasanga mu store nga they are Filipinas. There is no one who is as racist as Philip towards black. So there was me, then there was a Nigerian lady, Fenabadi Basudetenga managers. Why? Because Steers is a South African brand and they had hired only Filipinas. Why? Because they offer cheap labor. They are the cheapest to hire. So the South Africans started saying, we need Africans in the store. Why is it an African brand and you're hiring Filipinas? So that's why we get the opportunity to to come in. When we came in as managers, these guys, they look at you, they're like, what are you telling me? And you have to tell them, do this, do that, do this, get up, don't sit. They don't want to. So we realized that even the work so there were 2 people that were working as managers on that station. It was a food court, Steers food court, at the food court. They were a couple. A couple of what? Girl and girl. So now we find that only one person could do the work. Ono mulala yali yamunyigawo nga girlfriend we ngate ya mukolere emirimu. So when we come, all those things get revealed. We start doing the stock taking, what ngate bakolangako stock taking like in 3 months. All those things I was new at them. Nenga toba singa. You get, and the other Nigerian lady was also very, very smart, quick. Now, you're not allowed to sit, even as a manager, you don't sit at all. There were 9 hours, I think 8 hours, you stand all through, because there are even no chairs. So one time, I think one of my friends is sitting, reading, because the first week was like orientation, you read theory, what. Just yatulako, ate nabo batulanga. Camera we yatunula bweti. Na jikwata na akasalamu na akasini. Ngaburi anything, any error, any nebatulwanisa. I fought until, you know what, I was like, yeah, then it was now time for me to kind of move on to the next thing.
Yes, Mr. Modern, how is the business?
Booming. Towakan, I can't kunyonyole. Ebisera biri. Ngaba customer babulo kundi ebipipipi.
Bitega byamwe bene byasimu se.
Naye lwaki tayoleza mote muzipima?
Tutala muzikula mukute byamaji.
Naye we nazula Modern Tiles, business etambula.
Onoonya tiles ez'omutindo nga mpangazi ezitasiiwuuka nga ne design yazo ya njawulo nnyo. Funa Modern Tiles.
Modern Tiles.
That's when I kind of now start focusing on what can I do. I think the time for working is coming to an end. It's now time to really... I'd already done the event and studied the foundations of the company and my own now. That's when I said, I need to go full time. I now take a break off. I think now we're coming to like maybe 5 or maybe in the 6th year, like last year. That's when I took a break from work. I was not working for... I had gathered some money, of course, to sustain me and with the people around you that care for you now, you know, not like then when there was no one. Yeah, I was like, I came to terms and I'm like, okay, ndoza mpise mu bingi okuyiriba tekugenda kunyamba. It's time to address the issues. Yeah, that's when I started cutting myself up inside down and healing, and that's when I realized that I need to kind of come back home because the cost of investment Dubai is really high, but also the availability for the money. Like I said, when I was doing, I started Success Theory in 2022. So my first event, I invested like maybe over 100 million, right? And Dubai is in a way that people are moving, they want new ideas, they want people who can execute, the money is there. So you going and talking to someone, showing them your vision, that's how my first investor, this is the vision, oh, I like it, I've done something similar, wow, this is amazing. 2 days later, we are at Ritz-Carlton, 20 million in cash, in cash.
Eh?
Yes, 20 million in cash.
Who gave you?
An investor.
Give you 20 million?
Yes. For the Success Theory event, kweli ku YouTube.
Was soka juko ya Dubai?
Yes, at the Ritz-Carlton, DIFC.
It's a hotel?
Yes, 5-star hotel. Then netufuna ba sponsor onalina waliwo muyindi, he's like $1 billion, is a very rich. He has like 24 companies. Natuwa sponsorship naye ya milioni 20. Then the other money, it also came through sponsorships. All of it gathered it, did the event.
No Ugandan company that sponsored?
Unfortunately, no. You know, I reached out, I won't say the names, but I wish I could. Anyway, but I reached out to but they were there.
If you mention, I know.
I invited some, like Uganda Airlines, the CEO was there, Biam Turachi, she came for the event, the State Minister for State Minister for Agriculture and Fisheries. She's called Adoa, and we had someone from the Ministry of Finance, but they sent a representative. But also we had some, like the office of the rule of Sharjah, His Excellency Kasimi. The office was also partnering with Success Theory. So we had the government of UAE also. and some other governments, some people from Denmark, people from Korea. Like if you go to the YouTube, you see the success theory event. It was such an outstanding. It was a masterpiece. Yes.
You had a big dream, though.
It is still big.
How did you get their contacts and Vicky?
So just like I said, I am a master at networking. Senga sina muchirichi trauma. I know how to make you see my vision, see how you will benefit, and see how, of course, how we both benefit.
He's a lucky man.
I know. I tell you,
he's a lucky man to have you.
Who?
Someone.
Oh my God.
Does he know what he has?
He has actually brought it out much better for me. Yeah.
Wow. Man, name to him byokola nga si ya myaka jaffe.
That's what actually made someone in Dubai nangamba. You're stressed. And look at everything that you have done already. Some people dream to do this in 7 years. What is it? No, ngamusaja alina mu Lebanon. Yeah.
Event wajikola. Wafuna.
Yes.
You got money.
I got money, but it wasn't much because I invested a lot of the money in the event.
How much did you invest?
Almost 100 million just for the event. The venue alone was like 40 million. The speaker, Emizindaro, almost like 15 million. I still have those receipts. So it's costly, like tokola half, you know. Nenga chikola to set a tone. Because when you see what my next event is supposed to be in Dubai, you will wonder. Even me, I used to shock. I used to be shocked. I'm like, you want in one quarter to make like 12 billion. This is like a whole budget of some. But that's possible in Dubai. It's very possible to have like a budget of an event for like maybe 2 billion. That's only 2 million dirhams. Okuberanga by the end of the year you're looking at like 12 billion.
Abanayuganda bali bakumanyi society.
Tewali amanyi.
Kati gwali osulawo. Which part of Dubai? Ariga, Sharjah?
No. First of all, ekintu kyenasooka okwewala is Ugandan communities. Why? When natuukayo, actually, I got a bad experience with a Ugandan, the one who welcomed me. He wanted to scam me.
Hey.
Yes.
Na Uganda to
ate kati nze namudodginga because I was ahead, I was smarter. Aye yali alowooza maybe ajja kunkwata because even when I was supposed to, when natuukira yali aŋŋamba nga nemerako nga ŋŋamba I should send him the money so she can pay the place before I get there. Ne mugamba oli okay. No, nze nja kujja ndaba ekifo nsasule ssente zange. Then I remember he even yakweka kadi yange, my visa card. Oba yali ayagala amanye password abbe ssente ezaaliko kubanga nagenda n'obusente like saagendanga togendanga ate oli ku zero because you need to eat, you need to survive even if it's the first maybe 1 month or 2 months nga tonafuna mulimu. Then kati when nafuna your bad experience nengamba abanayo ate we nagenda okulira nga ddala kye nali ndowooza yali akikoza abalala. Omuwala yamujja n'amujjako ssente n'amusuula ebweru like ne bamusuula out of the house na like suffering. Waliwo n'omuvubuka omulala gwe yakikola n'amujjako ssente almost like 10 million n'amuwa ekirimu, you know, like in the desert to suffer ng'okola ng'okoowa. Omusajja n'akyokka ng'alina ne family n'abaana ate nga bakola babiri ku kyalo. Oli wano ndi wano. Our families know each other. Omuntu n'omukola ekintu ekikyamu. So when I understood the mindset of Ugandans eri abaana baavaako nengamba no, kubye nina nyongereko biri nene wagula nejja era we nave Sharjah saddamu awe nave Sharjah nembere Marina nabeerayo from like for like 3 good years. Marina
wabeerawo emyaka
esatu ate nali ndoza ngenda kubeera Marina like ebiseera byange byonna wabbeeyi but nali nange nga njagala bya bbeeyi mbeere mu bantu bensobola nti ng'ogenzeko wali mu gym omuntu gw'osanga wayinza okuba nga network
weetega bulungi.
Yes, kubanga ekintu kye nakyayira ddala kwe kubeera eddeira because when nali ntuuse Uganda e Dubai nga omanyi abantu bakulambuza according to bo kyebamanyi nga bakutwala mu buyembe bakutwala mu bano simanya abaana abakubye millions bano abo simanya yakubye nga ngamba kikola kitya kino yagenze nabba omuzungu ngamba really how come ngibyenda bati ngamba no ng'osanga mwana yajja ningamba oba otya Uganda n'oviirako Dubai oli bulungi naye oba olina ebizibu nga 100. I want all the opportunities zonna ziriyo. Yes, racism waali buli kimu, all the challenges are there but even the opportunities are so many. Abaana bakoze business zino kutunda mmere kutunda ki so nenda babaana nga bagenda mu buyembe ne banywa ne bavaako omuntu nabeera nga yavaako okumala emyaka nga 3 nengamba this is not going to be my life byempiseemu eri bimala naye wano I'm going to chant a different path. So that's how I decided ngenda kubeera Marina. Ate n'okuva Marina because after I was staying in a place out during 2021 expo ngegenda atandika omanyi abaana abaduga basinga e Dubai bakola emirimu egitali mitongole so Marina nga waliyo aba Nigeria bangi abakola ebintu ebyo so ne batandika okulowooza nti buli mudduga baali awo akola ebyo so they started they building gennaliko ne ba expelling ne bagamba all Africans bali bagita Marina Suites mufeeko. That's how landlord nno gwe nabeera naye sometimes maybe mukama ayinza obutakuwa maama naye akuwa bamaama bangi omukazi oyo namala emyezi nga 6 nga simusasula ngamba I believe in your dream, I believe you will make it. Mu Singapore sina muddugavu. That woman was like a mother. Wow. Nembeera mu apartment ye nemara ng'akyamanja emyezi nga 5 nangamba babagobye she tried to say nze abaddugavu ababeera ewange mbamanyi ne bagamba tugambye no African on this building. Kati awo yali ayina baliwo ekitundu kye bayita Al-Basha yali ayina building endala Al-Basha awo nga ku Mall of Emirates ne mugamba Al-Basha is so chaotic, it's ghetto, I cannot come there. Nangamba come, this is my house, you will be comfortable here. Akyamanja nno emyezi ng'egyo nga 5 ndowooza simusasula because rent was expensive in Marina nga nsasula almost 1.84 aka small room nga kajjamu just my bed and a wardrobe. Nangamba
jangu Al-Basha
ne mutoka nengana ne mara ne walula ne ngenda netubeera wamu awo Ramara ekizimbe nakyo bazuukuka omulundi gumu ne bagamba omanyi muveeko musimanya caretaker yadduka ne billion nga 6 ne bagamba the management was like you people leave now. So that's how now I end up going to Silicon Oasis. Yeah.
Silicon Oasis you what?
Silicon Oasis I don't know wankulagirire ntya. No,
nakyo kye Dubai, right?
Dubai, yeah.
Residence?
Yes, residence. Yeah. So with that I used to mingle with different people, Nigerians, Zimbabweans, South Africans, mindsets, South Africans have good job. They are living good life.
In Dubai?
Yes. Very, very, very good.
Dubai emirimu jaggwamba tugamba sente zaggwayo. Baba naweera obulungi bazijja.
Ati kisinzira mindset yo n'engeri nga wenkugambye gye weetega. Omanyi abantu bamanyi okwetega kuno okuli trashy. Naye waliwo okwetega okuli classy. Okuli corporate nti wengenda mu
weetega mikwano ki? Oyagala kubeera okurabbinga shoulders n'abantu ki?
Yes. Kati nga wenkugambye nti nagenda wali mukwano gwange antutte ow'omu Zimbabwe. Naye Omuzimbabwe n'agamba there's a job opportunity. Nakimanya nti senga nali mu kayembe nga nnywa mwenge the whole night. No. People like nkugambye before I left last year nafuna omulimu mu Bajal Arab nagufunawa online natura nga every day I send like 20 messages. That same day you can even get a job. I think after like 3 days I was reached out to. Abantu aba interviewing abali omu yali mu Zimbabwe omulala yali mu Kenya. They are in executive places. Bajal Arab is the only 7-star hotel. Nagufuna antya. Think about era nalina abanaija abakwano bange nga bamanyi okunsekera buli bangamba ndi muna Uganda. No, you cannot be Ugandan. Every Ugandan I know is looking for, yeah, I need a job. Can I just be just a maid job? Nothing more. They say that if you shoot for the moon, at least you're landing on stars. Kati ate gwe we shooting to the ground, you will get into the hole. Bakukolechi. No, it's just.
Sigeza nabo bakimanyi nti Ugandans
batusekerera.
Twagala survival.
Twagala survival, twagala suffering. Maid. Oh, biri sibabya basoma no. Nedda. It is very rare even, at least wobo inayo ka certificate. Kapuyam, it's just an addition. But if you can like prove that you can do a job. Ato manyaba na Uganda. Manyaba nto basinga like now like I used to do lives a lot ngandi Uganda. One gentleman yayingira ku live yange natuwulira story ye nemanya nti abana Uganda tusaga. Not only in Dubai, everywhere we go. Why do you go for the list? Why? Naye kiva mu nkuze eri gwe nkugambye gye nakulira nga bagamba you're nothing you can. Senga nange nakiteeka mwekiri kyali kimwekiri naye nga mmanyi ngate abantu abalala we bandaba si bano we bandaba. So ndi wano, it's a cognitive dissonance. Naye nga nina nange okwerowooleza ekinene. Kati wobeerawo ng'oggoola osaba bwa maid bakuyambe muki? Of course you're going to think that the jobs are finished whatever. Ate n'ekirala abantu bagamba like abana Uganda tuyina one sort of we are lazy. No, the truth is we are lazy. No, even when you here in the country people are lazy. That's why I was shocked yesterday wangambye to you on set. Ningamba no, this is not Ugandan blood. Omuna Uganda aba n'omulimu naye nga asobola genda n'anywa omwenge enkya n'agamba bananga I'm sick. Ebyo bikolawa fired.
N'agenda n'asula mu bbala intentionally enkya ajja gamba.
Naye omuna Kenya, a Kenyan, why do you think in Uganda right now we have Kenyan executives more than Ugandans? Do you think Ugandans they are not smart? Ugandans are actually very smart people. Naye besaasira oh banange chichi omuna Kenya ne wabeera asuze mu bbaala at 7 aba mu office. The job comes first. They respect their jobs and they do. If they might even not overdo, but they do what they are supposed to do.
So Dorothy, for you believe emirimu Dubai gikyalimu sente mweziri opportunities mweziri?
Yes. Emirimu mwejiri sente mweziri opportunities mweziri. Now like I was taking the story of one guy abera Abu Dhabi yaja ku live yange. He's an interesting human. Nagamba wow. Guy yatugamba taina na certificate ya P7. Right now he's a teacher in Abu Dhabi. True story. Secondly, he has businesses. He is renting halls. In Dubai, tebakiriza churches. Churches are not allowed. So you only pray in halls or in like hotel lobbies. Ainezo. Natulagane certificate ye. The company is registered. But how does someone do something like that with all the limitations? Omuntu ze yandigambye ayina. Teyasoma NSP 76. Yagamba we agenda ku job interview yalaga even in Sunday school certificate. Netugamba how? Nagamba yeah. Believing in yourself beyond the conditioning jeba kuweka chikulu nnyo bananga abantu like families etukuliramu zetusembya omuntu obeera ng'oli gifted you and also discovering your gift is more important than okugenda noonya omulimu gufune kola yiga naye nawe yiya yiya opportunities weziri nyingi nnyo like
nze nsanyuka nnyo by the way ntambula mu nsi nensanga abana Uganda balina business zaabwe.
Yeah.
Nina mukwano gwange abeera London nomita Richmond. He has a salon in London yawo. Nina mbuze mga man I'm proud like bana Uganda tebuli like olusoli agamba bizibu okugula edduuka mu London okimanyi. Kati bwe nsanga abakikoze mbabuuza how have you done it? Bwe nsanga oli nga alina salon ye mubuuza how have you done it? Like oli nakunyumiza naga Alan nkubuulire bisoboka. Like osobola okujja. Ate obuzibu tulina nti ababikoze tebaagala kubeera mu community z'abana Uganda.
Kubanga bwe babeera mu community z'abana Uganda bagenda bazza emabega. Lwaki babeeramu? Oyagala ko so you cannot progress your environment eri almost 90% on who you become.
Bosanga ina real estate ng'abeera mu America. Aga nguza bazungu nkola bwenti ntagetinga market bweti nunga atabana Uganda tebuli anaga Uganda soko baleke. Buli muntu ku Bulaaya ayina ekintu ekirungi ayina opportunity ennungi bw'aba akuyita agamba jangu saagala kamera ne jangu kulage.
Yes.
Notuke France wenaga Alan this is my business. Bwenti bwenkola nebona akiraga abana Uganda bajjanga abantu abalungi bamaliriza bavaawo babyonoonyi.
Bo bali bamanyira kono. Actually nali simanyi eyo mentality y'abana Uganda paka when nagende Dubai because nze abana Uganda be nabeera nga mu wano they were the opposite. Twali tweyamba tu opportunities we want to grow. Yade twalina ebintu byaffe bya trauma ne kineyenga. No, nali sirabangako muntu w'omutima oguddugadde. Muntu n'okola omunne ekintu ng'ekyo. No. 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 Era kyobana emyaka gyonna gye namukaaga. Era n'omuna Uganda gwe nabeerako nga friend we era naye yansanga mu marina awo yatwabeera mu nga ntabeera mu bed space nabeerako mu bed space mu marina naye nga ya bbeeyi nga tugisasula 1,000 mu 1,000 nga nziridde nga nsula awo nga sineetongola nga bed space nentama neŋŋamba no
bed space nga ya 1,000.
Yes 1 million 1.1 ze nali nsasula ku katanda akawansi.
What's the highest salary you've ever got in Dubai?
I think like maybe 4,000, 5,000 around there. But I think Centers and Nasingango Kola was the things I was doing using my gifts. Like I was telling you, I was MCing. If I MC a day, 2,000, that's 2 million. If I get like four gigs, that's already like 8 million. So ebintu kwali kwezula. Like there's another side of me. I did actually dance in some music video.
Where?
In Dubai.
You danced in a music video?
Yes. And they were paying me some. No. It was a Nigerian guy. Like maybe $800. Hey. So I was strategizing. Ebintu byonna bye nali ntyokola wano manyi kati wano bakola ba where I come from omunyankole yaga mwana wananka yeah ahindukira video bitomurebe bishitayine bazire you know like they don't have parents tebalina bazadde also what okwenyugotola what
music video.
This is a talent, this is a gift kagama tubeerawo ne tubeera mu mbeera eyoku you're guarding yourself for nothing. This is it's a whole job opportunity. Kati, I even netandika okufuna no gigs, netandika okumpita eno neno mitwala 5 million. So one time I even started getting people calling me to Iceland, which Nentya, Sijaget. You can kufuka career.
People started calling you Iceland.
Yes, Ireland, come be in my music video. I'll pay you. Yes. Nengamano. Nengaba Nigeria bembera munengama. Ginger yourself. Come on. Do this thing. It can take you. That's so good. That's so So I narimuyiya. Actually no, ndimuyiya. Me when I go to a place, I figure out the way I want to live and I figure out how I can make money.
So who gets you out of Dubai after 6 years in Dubai? And Chichisingo Kukomyawe Kampala.
Chichisingo Kukomyawe Kampala is that time before I came. Narintan said I started juice. I had a brand called Queen Juice. Queen Juice. I deliver fresh juice.
In Dubai?
Yes. So I used to, I think 5 liters I was selling it at 300,000. Yes. 300,000. 5 liters.
300,000 what?
Dollars. Dirhams.
3,000?
300,000 shillings. Yes. Mtwala asatu.
300 dirhams.
Yeah, 300 dirhams, not 300,000. 300 dirhams. Yeah. So nentandika okukola juice. I established my juice brand. People really love, like I make good juice. Banange ndimu talents.
I know.
So people started liking my juice. We would order online. Ibichi kati nentandika okunonya nga njaga kola kati proper juice outlet. Nga ono Laba this place. I have a freezer. People come. So nentandika okubala mu sente. I went, that time I had left Dubai, I was staying in Rasokema when I decided to take like a year off. So Rasokema actually the business entry is cheaper than Dubai, even the cost of living. Like Dubai upangisa room like this at 2 million. In Rasokema you can get a fully furnished studio at 2 million. So the cost of living was much better and lower. Now opportunities still are less. So
abana bajeregayo
omusala mutono, opportunities ntono, naye cost of living elilo era okugenda yondozo obo ina okuba either ngoyina omulimu okusasula obulungi o nga oyaga kwetandikirawo business, because at that time now I had decided to start my own business, to start looking at what can I do. Just what I need is comfortable living. So netandika okukola juice. Kati that time nali planning kutandikawo juice business. Njaga registering a company. Then I went to where I can register. Nebangamba registration alone, I think it was like 20 million over 15 million. Just registration. Or okusasula Emirati agenda okubeera partner omusasula per year, and that money you pay it first before anything else. They ask you for
Emirati yemutuze
omuloko
kugulawo business nga toyina muloko.
Dubai osobola naye Rasokema tosobola. Yeah, or Dubai the options you can and you can't, but I think it's always better when you have. But in Dubai you can, but in Rasokema no, you must. Tizinachuka, the law has not changed. So 3,000 dirhams, that's 3 million. Then kufune duka buy kujja ne basoka ne bali inspecting no lisasula omwaka. Then no funa certification of the juice to be approved to be safe for people. Then so nagendo chibalamu nga chonna, I think I needed like maybe like 90,000 million chenda. So nchiremeddeko nno wentula mu kintu tosobola kunjijawo kati nentandika okunoonya ba investor nno noonya omuntu agenda okuinvestinga one time omuntu najja ku live yange nangamba come. In fact he was even my first customer. Nangamba nambulira kisitole kye, by the way we are losing like $200,000 Nakomyewo Uganda baba travel company kaze najja ku zero, like wow, it is a success story. And normal Ugandan. He has a car company. Atunda mamotoka.
Ojo mumpe bambi.
Obancha in number. Iwe manchaji. Really? Sichwa. I don't know. Waba akili. Unjaji no ya manchaji ina. Nangamba nembera ningamba mutaso kutuzinga $200,000 na koma we Dubai ku zero na yimuka Katari worth more than that. Kati I was trying to tell him nayo ndo zaita nasara wo ngamba Kati naye toyi what can not chari yao how sure am I that ogenda kutandika business say no atoma rogende Uganda bichi I'm willing to give you the money but anyway nendo za nata beta serious ningamba manyi anyway still my partner advised me nangamba umanyi umechifo cho kulemera ku kintu nti utandi umanyi zembanja kantandikire mu jia tandika mpola land the market what antakala bine nangamba relax you've done the other way it has not worked kati why don't you try ningamba ne kintu kino kirimwe gumba so as I kept watching YouTubes, you know, like the YouTube, seeing what people are doing here, and end up with the vision I have, okwata sentence on stake eri, nchimanyi ngenda zikola. It will come out within a year or two. It's of course, the market is there, the people are buying, people have financial power. And why not sente? Usanga no muntu akola construction, they can afford a meal of like 5K, 10K, 15K a day. So, nengamba omuntu, but also in me, I've always felt like my vision and my purpose, it is meant for Africa and for Uganda. Okutan foundation kwegamba. Kati nenda bamu, even with the advice, nenda banga, the cost of investment eri higher. Ne wano we nkwata million echukumi, what can I do? What can you do with 100 million? Mu space je tulimu like over change agalo kola, even if it's shooting content or having a studio or whatever. Anga olaba they would that money, the impact of it here is much greater.
Much greater. And
remember, we are in a global economy. There are no barriers. So kati chokoze wano so what you Dubai, so what you replicating America, so anywhere in the world. Fefe kaba na Uganda bachaloza kankola akantu kangaba na Uganda bakategere nzemblowinge zemale no America KFC agamba no nze nja kubeera mu buli every country. You understand? So with that kind of mindset nenda banga coming back home is not seeing myself as a failure but as a winner because I came with so much wisdom. My mindset had changed. I was lucky that even the partner Genafunayo, you know, see bebantu abaku
kuzama mai
nyo like
empowers you
in so much. So nenda banga okay, I'm not going to be doing life alone. I don't need to be scared like I left. It's okay. Nakomyewo Nkole chenkola then but still of course moving between Uganda and Dubai. Yeah, so
you're still moving between Uganda and Dubai?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm doing the edition of the event here in Uganda next year.
Next year? You feel you can do it?
I know I can do it. Feel? No, I know.
You know?
Yes. Even the venues have started sorting already. Yeah.
Nkole ready.
I told Nkuzayo wali saying Ugandans are lazy. Now when you go to Dubai nga dala oyagala kwezula, that's when you know we nangi namanya nti I was being narinzanya. I was like using a tip like this of my potential. If I worked in a job, there's a job I worked in and we were working 12 hours, 7 days, only 1 day off a week, 1 day off a month, 30 days, 1 day off. Ate wolukolo lunaku balukusasula. So some people would even work 30 days, maybe 60 days without off. Nengamba, if I can put this same energy in myself, in what I'm building, what can it become? So kati wenda bintu byenkoze in a span of like maybe I've been here for like less than 2 months or maybe 3 months. Ngamba Byebintu bino byandintwalidde like almost 4 years okukola luli. Manti mbanga banange sinafuna sente zikola kino. Sina nesaasira okuzuukuka. Now I have the other mindset of like wake up, do what you have to do it to your best, the best of your ability. Kola, like don't just sit there wishing for things to happen, but make them happen and try your best. Yeah. Wow.
Kati, so how have you found Uganda? Chirichitia.
When I come on no nasoka ningamba, oh my God, ngano ndi marara. Panange fufu, panange. I was complaining, oh my God, the customer service. Why would you talk to me like that? Oh my, ngandi mumalala. But yeah, I came back to reality. But I think that process, I didn't do it alone. My partner is not even Ugandan, but he helped me see.
Hey, he's not Ugandan?
No.
Oh, Bambi.
He helped me see Uganda in a different lens. Oshegera. No.
Absolutely. Bambi, forgive us.
Nachaniko kungamba. See the opportunities in Uganda. You guys have electricity. You guys have this. You guys have like. See the things like we used to buy avocado in Dubai. Nga avocado satu tuzigura emitwale satu.
Dirham asatu.
Yes. Dirham asatu for 3 avocados. Wano tugula avocado emu 50 fils. 1 dirham. See the opportunities. Nyinji nyoba nange like every time I'm opportunities. But now of course you have to deal with the way Ugandans think, because if you're starting like now that we have I'm starting like advertising and media company, selling advertisement is a bit, you know, like people abana Uganda bagalo abasoke balabe singeri kugambe nze mu vision selling. I'm a master nekati wade Uganda proof of concept so kondage watch it imply your free sample.
I know.
So I have to merge my mindset now to the Ugandan mindset ya nange najina ko na yete chandi munyo, so like awendi. But now I'm seeing Uganda. Omanyi wobereri, you see the opportunities here.
So now our company is registered?
Yeah.
It is registered.
The success theory, I know I'm in the process of registering the company, but the YouTube channel is running. Yeah.
What about the agency marketing?
Yes, we are in the process of registration.
So enako entuno obebange tuno ni wakabera also far. Olaba Uganda the opportunities?
Yes, a lot of opportunities. I can give you like 100, maybe to Insosura one. Yeah.
Okay. Kale, thank you so much. And last words for your fellow Dubaians that are watching right now. Kampala. Me I never knew that yabana avere Dubai 8 years ngatadanga Kampala. I think that wali chimugana kudda. But ngenze ndaba wa 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 aganze Dubai, man, Dubai is my home. Nenga buli chimwachirina. Yeah. Ate no muri mwaguyina. But what is keeping omuntu e Dubai yawo? Never tagala kudda.
Nze charity keeping ayo is the trauma I went with.
Nganzireyo ndabani.
Yeah, ndabani tebanfaako tebandiko chichi. In fact, I had even made up my mind that I am literally going to start a new life that side. My business there, bedding and traveling all around the world, get homes, get vacation homes, and I cancel Uganda. Yeah. But then you realize, okay, even if they don't care about you, care about yourself. You be here, this is your home, this is your land, maybe your opportunity is here. Abantu abasingo genda ne bakubeecheyo ne bakoma weka. They never remain poor. They heal, they make money, they do oyiga bingi. Yes.
Kale. Thank you so much. There are some few friends in Dubai who want to tumirako.
Not really.
No? In Dubai. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming in. Next time in case we have a topic, in case we have something to talk about, please just come. Ate ne business shop ekulanga success theory.
Yeah.
Ojanga no tubulira how it has really grown. So Otherwise, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for hosting me.
Bebo mundabira. I'm really inspired okuba nti government he also pushes you. And he motivates you okulaba nga ate ekiroto kyo kigoba. You always move with this gentleman here. What's his name?
He is called the Chief. He's our operations manager.
Theory,
success theory, yeah.
Oh, Bambi. Kati. Sagala kusuka kwa olunaku olwaleero guys, ladies and gentlemen, musibe bulungi for now.
Kankwanjulire the Ocean of Knowledge School erisangibwe Kasangati lino ly'essomero wogenda okutwala omwana wo oleme kuba na kweraliikirira kwonna ku ngeri gy'anaalabirirwamu awamu n'okuteekebwateekebwa. Tuwandiisa abaana okuviira ddala ku daycare ne kindergarten ekifo kyaffe kya mulembe awali n'ebibiina ebigazi obulungi. Kino nga kiyamba omwana okuzimba endowooza ye 32 ne nnoti 763
wano ku Hasi Beauty Parlor tuli bakafulu mu kulabirira n'okuyooyoota ensusu. Tukola facial ne tukupepeta ka feesi ne kawawera nga aka baby. Tusiba n'okola enviiri mu buli musono songa mu kukola pedicure ne manicure tuwekansa. Tusala enviiri mu buli musono ate bwe kituuka mu kukola makeup tetumanyiyo mulala. Tuli muyenga ku Tank Hill Road okulira na Italian Supermarket mu basement. Essimu tuli ku noti 726 682 953. Teweerabira saluni egenda okujjayo bulungi bwo n'ekitiibwa kyo ye Hasi Beauty Parlor, a world of beauty.
Onoonye ekifo eky'omulembe w'oyinza okuwummulirako ate nga kisangibwa ku lubalama lw'ennyanja. Winslow Luxury Suites kino kye kifo ekikkakkamu eri gwe anoonya w'oyinza okubeerako okumala ennaku entonotono oba ekiseera ekigere ng'olinga ali ewuwo. Kino kye kifo kyokka. Tulina amayumba agalina accommodation ey'omulembe nga mulimu ebisenge ebiwerera ddala 2, sitting room, modern kitchen, dining, closet nga z'obulungi, ssaako toilet n'ebinaabiro. Ebisenge byaffe birabika bulungi nnyo omuli ebitanda ebya queen ne king size. Ekiseera kyonna ky'omala ng'oli naffe tufuba okulaba nga tufuna kutaataganyizibwa kwonna anti tulina standby generator, wifi ne DSTV ssaako ne laundry services. Tulina n'emmotoka ez'omulembe okwanguyizako mu by'entambula era nga tusobola okupikinga okuva wonna w'oli ne ku kisaawe erimu abava ebweru wa Uganda. Winslow Luxury Suite tusangibwa mu Jomai Estate, Garuga, Entebbe. N'olwekyo gwe yandyagadde okumanya ebisingawo n'okubuukinga osobola tukubira ku noti 752 emu noti 8 nyemu oba osindika obubaka obwa WhatsApp ku +9 noti 83 2 noti 3 6 noti 2.
Zino ze bayita batya?
Modern tiles.
Onoonya tiles ez'omutindo nga mpangazi ezitasiiwuuka nga ne design yazo ya njawulo nnyo. Funa Modern Tiles.
Modern Tiles. Esi mukasya kano kankwanjulira Magezi abakola emiramu education Magezi zonna mu Uganda balina tablets z'abaana zonna mu bikanga syamusanga apo oligimo ate nga balina n'esina keyboard, balina ebimotoka by'abaana, ebimundu, essaawa, bagisi z'abaana, bottles container ng'ogasseko ne building blocks, balina headsets z'abaana, balina smart watch zonna ate nga ziri oligino, balina wireless charger ate nga basisinkanibwa wali ku Pioneer Mall edduka li PA11 ate ng'osobola bakubira ku 0703 69 69 04. Gambye ekikwasagana education Magezi zonna oyina kwekwata Magezi kubanga yasinga.